Oh, right then. It's about damn fucking time. Damn. We've reached the end. Not the end of the save, or the end of the series, just the end of the group stages. This is the final match of the group stage phase of this whole bastard and long bastard tournament. No more shitty group stage games that have to end in a draw, besides maybe this one. And no more, just fucking around. So, we are here to get this done. We are here for the final group stage game of the World Cup 2026, and we are here for the finale of Group J. So, to complete the 72 games of group stage action, I can't believe I'm still fucking recording this, by the way. I thought I would have given up ages ago, like halfway through the second match there or something. We have got match 72. We have got Jordan versus Argentina. And stakes could be high here. If Argentina win, they go top of their group. But they have to win by 3 goals. Because, and spoilers if you haven't watched it yet, I know they've both been uploaded at the same time. So if you want to click on the Austria and the Algeria game first, do it. I really suggest you do it if you don't want spoilers, because in about 5 seconds I'm about to give you spoilers. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In the the Austria and Algeria game, it was Austria that won it late on, 1-0. So, Austria at the moment, as it stands, are top of the group with a goal difference of +4, so at 5 and 1. 5 scored, 1 conceded. My cat is walking over my paper, so I can't see what I want to point out now. Argentina have 2 goals scored total and 0 conceded. My cat is walking over the paper again. So Argentina need a 3-goal win minimum to get top of the group. Any other result, and it's going to be Austria. So let's get into the settings for the final time in this group phase. Let's get into the settings. 10-minute halves, legendary difficulty, competitor mode on, player-based difficulty on. For the last time as well, I'll be using the Tango Rosario ball. Full match intro is always on. And like I said in the last one, in the other game that's been uploaded at the same time, it's not the last one, it's the sharp. We're going to, just because it's the final game of the groups, we're going to use the final stadium that's going to be, hosting the final. I know it's going to be played in Dallas or whatever the fuck in real life, but because it's the end of an era a little bit, we're going to play in the Central Mall Stadium. The pitch colour is going to be bright and fresh and ready to go. And the teams are ready to go as well. On the left, you have got Jordan. On the right, you have got Argentina. What the fuck have they changed their formation to? Why have they gone 4-4-F-2? Fuck knows. It makes more sense for Jordan, but they've got Rosani in goal, Al Sahan as the left back, Derrida as the right back, Ibn Fayan as the centre back alongside Taibin, Maruf and Saka, not that one, as the centre midfielders. I made that joke every time. Al Sharawi off the right, Al Makadam off the left. He's going to captain Jordan to maybe a shock here. Al Awazim and Al Awarabia are the top 2, the strikers for Jordan. They could prevent Argentina from topping the group. They can't do anything. They are out automatically. If they win, it doesn't matter because they lost the head-to-head to Algeria. So they have nothing to play for other than potentially Argentina's demise. For Argentina, Emiliano Martinez starts in goal. Medina at left back, questionable choice. Molina at right back. They've got Martinez and Romero as the centre back options. Fernandez and McAllister as the centre midfield options. Now the questions come in. Why is Almada on the left? Why is Rodrigo de Paul on the right? And then the questions subside because up top I've realised the answer. Lautaro Martinez will be your left striker, and on the other side is the captain, is the GOAT, is the best of all time, and he's obviously trying to have a generational World Cup. He's having one in real life, but in these simulations hasn't been able to match that, so he's looking to start up front and see if he can put Jordan to the sword in this last one. For the final game then of all the group stage, before we get onto the knockouts, it is Jordan versus Argentina. We're at the Central Mall Stadium, 10-minute half length, legendary difficulty, authentic game type at the latest possible time. Let's get this done. fucking weight is being lifted off my shoulders as we speak.
Today, a match with so much to play for. The tension is mounting and the atmosphere is electric.
Bloody hell. I have enjoyed this for about 95% of it, but believe me when I say I am overjoyed that the group stage is coming to a fucking close.
I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with the former England forward Sue Smith. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Jordan facing Argentina.
Well, it's so loud in here.
Oh man, I will say as well, in case you click off before the end of the match, I was going to recite all the groups at the end of this video, but I'm not going to do that because A, it would take too long, and B, there's a spreadsheet. If you want to know who did what, where everyone finished in this simulation, check the spreadsheet in the description. If it's not, the information's not there yet, I will get on with it tonight and it will be there imminently. As I was saying, didn't want to interrupt the national anthems, didn't want to talk over them. All this information for every single group will be in that spreadsheet. Whether it's going to be, I don't know if it'll be there when I upload this. This will be going up at, what, 3 AM, something like that. It might not be there then, but it will be there at some point. I'll be going between the World Cup games and also filling in the spreadsheet, just to get every bit of information. And I'll at least do the group's information. Scorelines, scorers and all that may have to wait a little bit, but I will put the final tallies of all the groups in there. And at least you know how it all ended. Who's going through, who's going out, and that's a big question on everyone's lips here. Because Argentina, Lionel Scaloni has got a bit more attacking, going 2 up top rather than the 1, because Argentina need at least a 3-goal win here to overtake Austria. And you're wondering, why is he saying goals? Why is he talking about goals? Well, in their head-to-head match, ladies and gentlemen, Argentina and Austria drew 0-0. So I can't base it on head-to-head, which means Argentina need to thrash Jordan to get top spot. If it's only a 2-0 win, the top spot's Austria's. So it has to be at minimum a 3-goal win in the simulation. So you know what? Fuck it. I think it's going to happen in real life anyway. Jordan kicking from the left to the right into the white, and then Argentina in their away kit, because their home kit kind of clashes. They're in the dark blue. They're kicking from right to left. Hold on a minute. Fucking hell. Do you know what? Sometimes you get like these mini heart attacks that Jordan might take the lead over Argentina. I'm going to say 3-0. 3-0 Argentina. I think they're going to get exactly what they need. I'm obviously not predicting for the simulation. I'm predicting for real life. But I think that's a safe sort of bet to go with. And I think they will win. Maybe 3-0 is not kind of enough, but I think it is. Messi will score again, probs. From then on, I don't really know.
Pass weighted just right. Now to deliver a good ball in. Goes for goal. A terrific effort, and the woodwork has been shaken.
This is so unlucky. It's
close effort, or something happened. I wasn't really looking. I was just saying close effort just to try and kind of, you know.
So close.
It was a shot. It must have gone wider over because it's a goal kick. Quick maths there from me.
Messi. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Let's lock in, because it is the last group stage game. I might as well put a fucking effort in here. Duvidar onto Saka. Backwards to Taibin. Saka again. Duvidar. Taibin. Duvidar. Saka. Okay, I'm not gonna do every single fucking thing, but like, we'll just see if Jordan can get out of this Argentinian press. Saka, Alsha-Ramez. They're just gonna play it backwards again. I can already see it. Oh well, hold on. Yeah, there we go. Fucking knew it. As soon as I say hold on, they're like, yeah, you know what? Actually, you're right. We'll need to play it back one more time. Alma Kadam down the left, closed down by Rodrigo de Paul, who is playing out of position. But I think he's willing to do whatever it takes to help Messi and to help Argentina go back to back. So I don't think it's going to be like, you know, opposed to. Remember that Argentina are the defending champions. And of course, in their first game last World Cup, they did lose and then went on to win the World Cup. Obviously, they're not going to do that this year because they're perfect in real life and they haven't lost in simulation either. Not 2 wins, but a win and a draw so far for the defending champions. Do they have enough quality? Does Messi have enough to give? In real life, I would say absolutely he still has a lot to give, and he could still be playing at the fucking next one, the way he's going. However, in simulation, he's not really turned up. Argentina haven't really turned up, and it could be curtains for them because they need 3 goals here. They need to have a 3-goal advantage, or is Austria at the top of the group. Argentina will still go for a second. We know that now because Algeria lost in the dying embers to Austria. But Argentina will want top spot. They'll want to be top. The ball is in from Jordan though, and it's away. Enzo gets it fully away. And now it's Argentina that can go. I wouldn't hate a Jordan result here. That'd be so fucking insane that it might just work.
Lionel Messi.
It would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? I would say anyway, but that's maybe a solo opinion there.
Martinez.
Almada. Out to Lionel. Wanted to play striker, but he's been pushed out to the side anyway. Lautaro Martinez can't get there because he's tiny. Latini Martinez. Sorry, that was rude. That was unnecessary and uncalled for. I'd like to apologise to Latini. Sorry, Lautaro. Ball being played round the back now by Jordan, as they're just attempting to stave off any goals from Argentina, which is probably the best course of action. Algeria only put 1 past them, and
Promising position
what's
this.
happening here? Yeah, Algeria only put 1 past them, and Austria did put 4 past, and it could be the first for Argentina, and it is, as Lautaro Martinez turns his man and finds the finish. Lautaro has got 1, but Argentina need 3.
And just look at the way he glides past the defender. Makes it look so easy. But there's still plenty to do. He uses his body so well to hold off his marker and then finishes it with real quality. That's a confident goal.
1 isn't a bad start though. You have to go through 1 and 2 to get to 3.
So off we go at 1-0.
That's how maths works, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't like it, that's fine. But that's how maths works. Can Jordan claw it back, or will Argentina get on a fucking roll here? That is the question. Duidar to Saka. They're looking to go forward here, down the right-hand side. Alsha-Ramez keeps that just about in play, but it's a poor pass, and Medina will get it away. And if it starts raining goals for Argentina, it could be curtains. Rodrigo de Paul into McAllister, Lionel, Messi. No one else has been able to score in real life. Messi's got all the goals so far for Argentina. However, in this simulation, he hasn't scored any and everyone else has got the goals. Thiago Almada, he's one that's scored. He's also been closed down there as Jordan get it clear. just for anyone interested. Rodrigo De Paul has the ball though.
Well,
Molina.
Lautaro Martinez.
Oh, idle screen. I managed to save it in time. Saka, Maruf. Saka, Maruf, Saka. Yeah, I can't do it when they're just passing it around the circles. There's no option but to stay quiet or make a side comment or say something that's completely unrelated, to be honest with you. Almada inside to Lionel Messi. Fernandes. Almada gets his pass closed down, but it falls back to Enzo. McAllister. De Paul. Will they progress this forward or go between each other again? Lionel Messi turns. It's Lautaro Martinez. It is 2-0, I think. Yeah, 2-0. There's a weird way, a weird animation there, the way the ball went in. But Lautaro Martinez finds a second, assisted by Lionel Messi. And it is 2-0. Argentina just need one more to go top of the group. Messi turns his man, slides the ball in, and it looked for a second as if it hadn't gone in, but it has bounced off the crossbar. That's why it was so weird. Obviously, the Jordani keeper nowhere near it, or Jordanian keeper. And it is 2-0 now. The Jordan manager fuming. Lionel Scaloni has got to be overjoyed, and it is just one more goal would put Argentina top. As it stands, Austria have 5 scored, 1 conceded. Argentina have 4 scored, 0 conceded. But of course, because of goals scored, Austria would still be top, which is why they need a 3-goal margin, ladies and gentlemen. Quick maths with me. And if I fucking got this wrong, it'd be even funnier. I feel like I'm in the right ballpark area / ballpark area /
Pushing forward with options available now. But able to deal with the danger decisively.
The correct zip code at the very least, or whatever they call it in America. Al-Awazim through the ball. Well, Rabia, I can't speak. Molina. Oh, it's away. But not fully away. Lautaro Martinez does head it despite it being Latini. I can't. Sorry, Lautaro. I can't help myself. Maruf. Romero gets it away from Dodge. Lionel brings it clear. Thiago Almada down the left-hand side here, being watched by Saka, and now Derrida. Enzo through to Lautaro. Can he get his hat-trick, or will he play it through to Messi? It's a 1-2. It's going to hit the post. Argentina a goal post away from being top of the group as it stood. Lautaro Martinez a goal post away from a hat-trick as well. Great play, interchanging between him and Messi, but no goal. McAllister now tries to find Almada. The pass is poor, and it will be away by Jordan. We were so close to seeing the group change once again. Austria on tenterhooks here. Will they be top? They will be through, we know that much. But will they go through top, or will they go through second? That is the question. And of course, just to clarify as well, these simulation groups are just because I want to keep track. We will be using the real round of 32. So, like for example, South Africa have not qualified in simulation land, but because they qualified in real life, South Africa will be the team we use against Canada.
That's going to be a free kick, and in a promising position too.
Free kick for Jordan. Al-Sharaim is why not, mate? Oh my god, it actually troubled Martinez, who couldn't hold on, and it goes for a Jordanian corner. I thought that would be just a shitty effort, to be honest, but now maybe Jordan eat back into the goal difference. Corner.
It's been delivered.
Ball in, away by Lionel Messi, headed away. Okay. I guess this game isn't factual. It's back inside. Bean gets dispossessed by McAllister, and now it could be counter-attack time.
Martinez.
Lautaro Martinez has the pace. There is a minute of added time here at the end of the half. I didn't realise we were at the end of the half, so it shows what I fucking knew.
On to Messi. Will
there be that goal before the break? Rodrigo De Paul? Probably not. He's probably moved it too far back. Surely they've pissed around for too long. Right, they have pissed around for too long here. Thibain gets the ball for Messi, but oh fucking hell.
And that'll do
Jordan
it.
don't really
The
cover
end of the
themselves in
first
glory, but
45
neither does
minutes here.
Lautaro Martinez as he lashes it wide in another attempt to try and get his hat-trick. Just reminds me of the Brazil-Scotland game where Vinicius Jr. tried to get his hat-trick all fucking game.
Well, he's been
Couldn't manage it
outstanding, hasn't he?
for
He's
love nor
taken
money.
his goals so
Maybe
well,
the
but
same will
everything
happen for
about his
Lautaro
game is
Martinez, but it is a
quality.
2-0 lead
Wouldn't surprise me
for
if he gets his
Argentina. The
hat-trick in the
defending
second
World
half.
Cup champions do have an advantage, but they still need one more goal to claim top spot. And hell, if Jordan score, they might need multiple. So taking a look at the performances, or the match facts I should say first. 52-48 in terms of possession for Jordan. A 5 shots to 1 advantage for Argentina with 2.3 expected goals to 0.0. 2 shots on target for the World Cup holders. And then a shot on target, of course, that free kick from El Sharamis, troubling Martinez enough for him to flap at it, but he did save it in the end, so you can let him off, I suppose. Take a look at performances then. Man of the match so far from Argentina's point of view is the GOAT, Lionel Messi. An assist and an 8.8. He has been pivotal a lot of this movement, which he needed to be. Putting him on that right wing was not good enough, so they brought him more central, and he's done a shift so far. 8.2 for Enzo Fernandez. As much as I dislike the guy, he has been very good running that midfield. Lautaro Martinez with the goals, both of them, could have had more as well, hitting the post and then just lashing it wide. 8.0 for him. He is on a hat-trick, and I wouldn't be surprised if he delivers with said hat-trick. 7.9 for Rodrigo de Paul, as he earns an assist off the right mid spot. I was initially hesitant, but I, one, remembered it was Jordan, and two, was maybe he could have adapted, and he has adapted, to be fair. Alexis McAllister as well with 7.7. Almada still struggling on that left-hand side a little bit. Not been awful, not been great. And not a lot for the back four of Argentina to do. So 6.5 for Romero, 6.2 for Molina, 6.1 for Medina, and then 5.9 for Lisandro Martinez. Emi Martinez, however, has had something to do, saving the free kick that could have gone anywhere. Thankfully, it didn't go in the Argentinians' net because it would have been an extra goal for them to have to score. However, not happened. For Jordan, 7.1 is the highest rate they've got so far. Ode Saka, 43 passes. Thiaben's been alright at the back. He's definitely been the best of the back, but just obviously because they've conceded 2, you can't really rate him too highly. Maruf as well, not a lot of passing. Well, actually, it is a lot of passing, 31, but not a lot of success in the midfield either. It's been probably what you'd expect from this game. The rest of the ratings are as follows. Sharames with that shot on target, 6.5. Strikers haven't been able to get involved. Wide players haven't been able to get involved either. Nassim Rossani has had 2 shots on his goal, and both of them have gone in. Granted, that Martinez one was really nice. The second one, I should say. The first one, maybe could have done a bit better with, but the second one was unstoppable. And nearly conceded the third to him as well. As you see, it hits the goal post, and a couple of efforts just all over as well. So it could get worse for Jordan, but Argentina only need 1 goal to go top, whereas Jordan could fuck them over. Let's get to the second half as we have no changes and 45 minutes left of the entire group stage phase. Who is gonna top Group J then, ladies and gentlemen? My bet is on Argentina, to be honest with you. In real life and in simulation, just because they've got Messi, he's been killing it, and in simulation, just been quite good, didn't they?
Almada. Alexis McAllister. Onto De Paul.
Let's see if they do get that third goal and potentially more, or if Jordan swing the pendulum the other way. Almada. Enzo, there's a substitution requested for Jordan when play stops. If possible, please, referee. But if they pass it around the midfield over and over again, they'll never get a chance to make it. The red marks on my legs are disappearing a little bit, so I think it was just the heat. Or maybe a tan, possibly. Fuck knows. It's not sunburn anyway. Can't be. Because I put fucking... Well, maybe it can be. Maybe the sun cream wasn't strong enough. Or maybe I didn't put enough on. But I don't think... I doubt it's sunburn. It doesn't sting. It doesn't hurt. If it starts peeling, then I know it was sunburn. However, Jordan got a dodge for this particular occasion. And again, they could just pass around the back. And if Argentina really win 2-0, they could get a completely different draw in the round of 16. So I don't really know what the game plan is of Jordan, but I know what the game plan is of Argentina. Another goal, pronto.
Great
That might be the
instinct there
first
to
time I've
cut
used
it
the
out.
word pronto in
Yeah,
72
right place,
matches.
right time.
Almada,
No messing about
Lautaro
there.
Martinez, plays it back to Enzo.
Molina.
Molina, for some reason in the midfield. What's
Christian
happened there then?
Romero. And Molina.
Not going to question it.
That's a good pass.
Molina, Almada, Molina again. McAllister, Lautaro for the hat-trick, possibly. Nope, Maruf. It's like when you're talking about the top of your house. Sorry, that was bad. I apologise. That was a terrible joke. Messi, Fernandez, Messi,
Thiago Almada.
Almada, Martinez to Messi for 3-0. It's a save from Rosani, the first one for the Jordanian keeper today. Unable to save the Martinez efforts, but saves Messi's. Banora coming on for Al Rawabia. Bloody hell, I have to reread the name and get it right. Corner Argentina, Al Rawabia. And Al Awazim clears it on as far as Enzo Fernandez. Saka gets the ball as well. And again, the longer this takes for Argentina, the more they'll start stressing. Messi, Almada try to find it back. Divider closes it down. Or Davidar. I'm going to go with Davidar for the right back of Jordan. Maruf out to Al Makadam, the captain, maybe looking to make something interesting happen here at the Central Mall Stadium to close the group stages. I know it's not being played there in real life, but I thought, why not as well have a big send-off for the group stage, innit? Just a shame that it's had to be this game and not like an England game, you know? Like it maybe should have been because they were the last group, but it is what it is. Al Sharamis, Banora, Macadam can't get there. DePaul covers well. Actually, he's done brilliantly in that role. I'm not sure if the formation's been changed here.
Enzo Fernandez.
It looks like it may have been. Messi. Oh, bloody hell, the voice is going. Let's recover. Lautaro. Almada has to just play it across. He can't. It's closed down by Davidar. Good. Blocking. I'm always going to say his name differently each time, and it's going to be said wrong probably every time. Davidar. To Saka. Back to Davidar. Al Sharamis. Saka. Could Jordan score and make this even more of a tall task for Argentina? I don't know, but what I do know is that the World Cup holders are looking to force a substitution here at some pointerino. Only 14 minutes till the World Cup kicks off in real life. I don't think I'll be quite done by it. Well, actually, yeah, maybe. Maybe. Maybe, baby. Ooh-rah. DePaul gets closed down. Al Makadam will play it back to his keeper. Gets it away only as far as Enzo, question mark. Nope, Saka wins the aerial battle there. And the time and frustration will continue to be a problem for Argentina. Saka, Al Sharamis. Back to Saka. Al Sarban. Again. Jordan could just not score, but just stop Argentina from scoring, and that would be enough. The ball is back in the possession of the World Cup winners of 2022, those Lautaro Martinez. Wait for the run of Messi, it's not going to happen. Molina overlapping, back to DePaul, into Lionel Messi, one more to Lautaro, and that is the goal that they have been craving. That is the goal that they have been looking for, and that is the goal that will put them to the top of the group stage, ladies and gentlemen. So unless Jordan score now, Argentina will go for a top, Austria second, Algeria third, and then Jordan dead last.
(3-0) then, as we get started again.
The game changer has arrived. Lautaro Martinez hat-trick means that it is going to be Argentina that have the initiative in this group now. Will there be one more twist? Because if Jordan lose 3-1, then it's fucked for Argentina to be top of the group.
So 20 minutes left of this game. chance now. Possession lost and won. Almada.
Well, there's not really much to comment on now because I don't think Jordan are going to score.
Great reading of the game.
And Argentina have done what they needed to do. It took probably longer than they would have liked, but they have done it. Thiago Almada into Enzo. Maybe a goal for Messi as well, fellas, just to, you know, kind of wrap it up. He hasn't scored in this simulation. He's the only one that's actually scored in real life for him. Quite funny. Parallelogram. I've just been given a notification saying watch a match recap of Scotland versus Brazil. Does this phone want to be broken?
Ball one, well read.
I don't need to watch a recap. I watched the shite live and it was
Alexis
shite.
McAllister. On to DePaul. Getting closer. Lautaro Martinez. Struggling to keep the ball there.
You know what, Jordan? Just score one just for bants and make it interesting again, please. I'm trying to retain interest for the last 15 minutes, but there's nothing really to retain interest for. So it's kind of like, well, what the fuck do we do here, mate?
Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Fernandez.
Argentina could get a fourth instead. Enzo to Almada to Lautaro. Oh, you absolute silly prick.
Like that. It is a tremendous piece of skill.
You silly, 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 silly prick. All you have to do is save it anywhere but into your own goal, sir. And instead, you just... I mean, it's a decent idea to save it, but just don't palm it into your own net, I guess, would be the move there. Well, it's Lautaro 4, it's Argentina 4. It's top of the group secured now. Jordan will need 2 goals to ruin the party. And respectfully, they're not going to get it, are they? They're fucking wank. Yeah, the red on my legs is fading as well, which is also good news. Change to be made for Argentina. I'm not actually sure
So another kick-off
what's
after
been
another
changed.
goal, and
Maybe a
it's
defender
surely
just
over
to
now.
see it out. What's the substitution? Oh, Giuliano Simeone on for Almada. Not a bad choice. Now Jordan want a sub. I don't know why I didn't just do it when fucking Argentina did theirs. And it also doesn't matter because you're 4-0 bloody
That's
damn.
won really smartly.
Could be 5-0 yet.
And they might be in. And that's where it ends.
I don't think they're going to get this substitution off, you know. I think it's probably going to be too little too late type beat.
And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. Molina.
Will there be one more in it for either side? Probably for Argentina. Not for Jordan, I don't think.
Well, Molina. Messi. Alexis McAllister.
It's away.
Real opportunity.
And as far as... Well, there you go.
That has flown into the net.
I don't know who got the ball back for Argentina, but what I do know is that he was always going to get a goal at some point, whether it be now, whether it be later. The captain closes out a demolition job of Jordan here. And for those counting along at home, that is goal number 10, conceded by Jordan.
And off we go again with the
Argentina not only got the 3 that they needed, but thought, we'll put a bit more fucking in it as well. As Lionel Messi gets his goal. I think Lautaro was the one who turned provider there. And you can tell Jordan have given up. It might be 6 yet. There's still a bit of time. Injury time has still got a bit of time to it. Unless Argentina don't want to progress the ball. In which case, that's also fair enough. Because they've done what they needed to do. So, I'm going to get the notepad out. We're going to start writing these score lines down. If the pen would like to just fucking work one last time. The last time I'm asking you to write shit down, mate. It's fine.
Nicely played, but it's been seen. So the referee blows.
Game is done. Argentina got one more opportunity but didn't take it. It's a 5-0 win. It's a 4-goal haul for Lautaro Martinez. Messi gets his goal as well. And it does mean that Argentina will be top. So just bear with me as I do the mathematiques here. Second place is Austria. I think we said 5-1, didn't we? Third place is Algeria. I will get to the screen momentarily, please, just bear with. Bear with. Algeria in the end. 1 and 3. -2 goal difference. Kind of like real life, to be fair, right now. I only know that because I'm wanting them to lose. So Scotland have a chance. And Jordan, they did get a goal this tournament. Past Austria of all teams. But that was all they got. Looks like I've written 100 there, but it's not. Nobody can see my writing anyway. So let's get this done. Let's get this completed. Let me go and watch my World Cup instead of having to record it. Group stages are fucking done. Oh my god. Winner is Legendary AI for the 72nd and final time in the group stages. Holy shit. Stats look like this then, ladies and gentlemen. 53-47 in terms of possession in favour of Jordan. 9 shots to 1 in favour of Argentina. And then 4.5 expected Gs to the 0.0 expected Gs of Jordan. 6 shots on target for Argentina. 5 of them went in. 1 shot on target for Jordan. And it did not go in. Take a look then at the match facts for the final time in these group stages. I've just looked at them. I meant the other ones. The ones where I see the player names. Man of the match. It couldn't really been anyone else, could it? He put 4 past him and then set up the 5th. Lautaro Martinez finds his shooting boots after a bit of struggling in this simulation, I'll be real. 4 goals and an assist and a 9.7. Lionel Messi, being Lionel Messi, doing Lionel Messi things. He gets a goal, sets up 2 of Lautaro's as well, and a 9.4 for the GOAT. 8.6 for Enzo Fernandez. No contributions, except for a really good midfield performance. Don't like him still, but got to respect his performance there. His hustle, as they say. Rodrigo de Paul off the right hand side. Was not convinced, but he's proved me wrong. Assisting an 8.2. Again, it is Jordan. If it's against a harder nation, maybe it wouldn't work. Alexis McAllister, 7.9. The far second best of the centre midfielders by far, but still a good performance. And Thiago Almada with the other goal contribution. It's an assist and a 7.7 from him off the left. Still wasn't convinced by it, but fair enough. You know what? Fair enough and all that. Molina, 7 rating in the end. Bang average. Medina, bang average. Romero, poor. Didn't really need to do anything though, these defenders of Argentina, so I can't really rate them based off the performances because there was nothing to rate them off of. Emiliano Martinez, he gets a 6.3 for his 1 free kick save from the first half. Giuliano Simeone came on and did more than Lautaro Martinez did for 90 minutes. For Jordan there in the final time, we will see these fellers. It's been a pleasure. 7.4 for Ode Saka. 7.2 for Khalil Dubidar. 7.2 for Nawaf Marouf. Oh, Saka getting close to the 100-point mark. Would have got dropped if Jordan were qualifying. Nearly. Tayyip with a 6.9. Tariq Ibn Fayan with a 6.9. We'll give him the respect of being called Rami Tayyibin as well, just because it's the last time they'll appear. Rafiq Al-Sarham with a 6.6. Muat Al-Sharaimiz as a 6.5. The captain, Ghassan Al-Makadam with a 6.3. Talal Al-Awazim with a 6. Kais Banora off the bench got a 6. Mustafa Al-Rawabia got a 5.9, and then in the end it was Nassim Rosani who was the worst, and you can't really say that they're wrong. 6 shots on the target of Jordan and 5 goals conceded, with 1 save from Rosani and nearly another one, to be honest, till it went into his own net. So, unlucky there, pals. Right then, that is it for the fucking group stages. Oh, I'm gonna have a little party. I'm so fucking overjoyed to get through the slog. And it should all be uploaded in time for real life. And then we'll be going into the knockouts, fuckers. I'm fucking ready. I hope you're ready too. Right. The final bit of the puzzle then will say how this group ended. In 4th place. No wins, no draws, 3 losses. 1 goal scored, 10 goals conceded. It is, of course, Jordan getting their send-off from this World Cup. Maybe they'll qualify again, maybe they won't, but they've been here and they made it. So that's a fucking milestone in itself, ladies and gentlemen. 3rd place, 1 win, no draws, 2 losses, 1 goal scored, 3 conceded, 3 points. I feel like this is a bit unfair because it wouldn't actually let me play the players I wanted to play. But it is Algeria who finished 3rd. Still have a chance of going through. Once I order out all the best teams, like put it on the spreadsheet and then figure them out, I put little Qs next to teams that would have qualified in the simulation. So you know who was going to go through and who wasn't. In 2nd place, 2 wins, 1 draw, no losses, 5 scored, 1 conceded, 7 points. A very good campaign, but just falling short of the top spot. It is Austria who gets 2nd with quite a good run of games, if I'm being 100%. And to top it all, for the final group, for the final time, 2 wins, 1 draw, no losses, 7 scored, an impressive 0 conceded throughout the whole group, and 7 points as well, going top on goal difference. The final team to be mentioned in the group stages, it's the World Cup holders currently, the reigning defending champions of this tournament. It is Argentina that will finish top of Group J and will close out the group stages. So ladies and gentlemen, just to run you around that group one more time: Argentina, Austria, Algeria, Jordan. That is how the order finishes. And if you want to see the full order of all the groups and you want to see who would have qualified to the round of 32 in simulation, then it will all be on the spreadsheet. Link in the description. I will try my absolute damnedest to fill that bastard spreadsheet in. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you for the knockouts, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you for the fucking knock. I'm so happy to say that. The group stage is done. The hard part starts now for the tournaments and all the participants, but the easy part starts now for me recording it. Take care and peace.